Climate change is an occurrence where it affects the weather pattern all over the world. When the climate is involved, so are the living organisms, since changes of weather patterns may cause geographic changes as well, which affects living beings in a particular area.
Climate change describes a broad array of environmental degradation that is predicted to result from increasing level of atmospheric CO2, including global warming, alternations in precipitation, sea level changes, and more extreme weather events. The causes of climate change are primarily emissions from human activities such as the burning fossil fuels and deforestation.
Consumption means there should always be production. Those human activities contribute to big changes in the environment, specifically climate change. It takes a lot of energy, resources, processes, materials, chemicals, and machinery to produce almost everything in this world. In everything that we consume, there is a waste that comes after it. Examples are: in food consumption, we throw away leftovers and packaging. When we consume fuel through our vehicles, it emits smoke. Factories emit chemicals through smoke, one of which is carbon dioxide, a gas that traps heat that causes the increasing temperature in our environment, or what we call global warming.
Human activities like driving can be a contribution to climate change because driving consumes gas which releases smoke that causes air pollution, and that air pollution gets trapped in our atmosphere that increases the heat.
Climate change is an ongoing process. The Earth's climate is always changing, but human activity have caused an increase in greenhouse gas contractions, which are having widespread effects in the environment.
The effects of climate change can vary depending on the place, the condition, and the cause. Climate changes are either natural causes or man-made causes, and it won't go away anytime soon, which is why we must adapt to these changes. Climate changes like global warming, because of things that generates a lot of greenhouse gases like volcanic activity or burning of fossil fuels, exacerbates water shortages, especially those regions that lack water can drastically affect crops with increased drought due to water problems. Reducing the use of gas and finding more eco-friendly products are also good ways to help reduce climate change.
Although human activity is the main cause of climate change, we are also the ones that can help combat this. Solar and wind energy, which don't cause greenhouse gases, are good alternatives to replace fossil fuels.
Reduce your reliance on fossil fuels. Transition to using renewable energy sources like solar and wind power whenever possible. Reduce your consumption of meat and other animal products. Livestock production is a major driver of climate change, and methane from their digestion is a potent greenhouse gas. Carpool, bike, or walk instead of driving whenever possible. Driving generates significant greenhouse gas emissions. Educate yourself about the climate change and these steps we need to take to address it. Spread awareness about climate change and what people can do to help mitigate it among your friends and family members.